With 2025 coming to an end, I wanted to do something fun and show off every single game that I got this year. This will be a 3-part video series where the third part will be my top 10 favorite pickups of this year. This year I picked up over 150 games, and I think that's pretty impressive. It's also very realistic. I'm not someone who can spend a ton of money each month on video games, so I do try to sliver out some money each month to get games that I want. Sometimes it's a lot more, sometimes it's a lot less, so it just depends. But getting 150 games this year, or getting over 150 games this year, was quite an accomplishment in my opinion, and I'm very happy with all the games that I did buy. I did buy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2. I am missing a few others that are on the GameCube platform, but I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan, so these were a must-have in my collection. Hopefully I can find the other games pretty soon and add them as well to the collection. People may not know this about the channel. I'm a huge TMNT collector. I have a ton of action figures that are TMNT, vintage, new, so TMNT is a no-brainer. Also got Tony Hawk Underground 1 and 2. I actually played the entire playthrough of Tony Hawk Underground 1. Very much loved it. I've actually started Underground 2 recently, but I do love the Tony Hawk series. I do need to get the other Tony Hawks that are on the GameCube as well, but these are the most nostalgic for my childhood. Also picked up Super Monkey Ball, all 3 games this year as well. I have fond memories of playing these games, and I think they're super fun, super challenging as well. And some of these I got for only $5, which is a great deal for a complete in-box GameCube game. Wario World. Wario World was on my list to get from the very start. Ignore this case. It actually has a reprint cover that I did not know. This was an eBay purchase, and I was wondering why I got it for so cheap, but it's because it is a reprint of the art. So I am looking for a case and manual, because this is pretty much a disc only copy, but I'm very glad to get this. I haven't played it yet, but I've been wanting to. It looks very fun in my opinion. Also, huge Wario fan in general. Also picked up Mega Man the Anniversary Collection. These have the Mega Man games that I mainly enjoy playing, so it was good to have them all on the GameCube. I need a new replacement case for this, because this is not a GameCube case. This is just some kind of aftermarket case, I don't know. So I do need to get a replacement case for this. But the artwork seems to be legit, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one and the Wario game are the only iffy if their art is real. Well, I know the Wario is not real, but I'm iffy on if this art is real or not. But I do need to put this in an actual GameCube case. I did get all 4 Mario parties that are on the GameCube. One of them was from a local game shop. The other 3 are actually from Goodwill, of all places. Was actually kind of shocked about that. They were good quality. They were complete in box. I was shocked that a Goodwill still has this. These kind of things, especially GameCube, is how popular they were. Maybe it was right time, right place. But I think I only actually paid full price for one of them, and the rest were pretty much really cheap. Very happy to have the Mario Party series in my collection. I think they're some of the best Mario Parties that was ever created. Yeah, I don't know. N64 Mario Party 3 is my favorite Mario Party, but that's because we have a lot of memories with that, with me and my friends. But love having the Mario Party series in my collection. Sticking with the Mario game themes, I did pick up Super Strikers and Superstar Baseball. They're really fun games. I love playing with friends with these games. I'm not a huge sports person, but Mario sports games are the best sports games to actually play, in my opinion. The classic, the staple in the series, Super Mario Sunshine. I played a good chunk of this. I have not beat this yet. Kind of got lost in other games, but I definitely need to have this in the collection. It is super fun, super nostalgic. I had this growing up, so I had to have it in the collection. Animal Crossing. First time ever playing an Animal Crossing game until the GameCube version. I heard that this one was a little on the quote-unquote brutal side, because townspeople are very rude to you and not nice. That is true. I didn't think I was going to be into the Animal Crossing as much as I did, but I'm very happy that I picked it up. It was surprisingly very addicting. I did like finding and collecting like flowers and fishing and filling up the museum. So I'm very happy that I've actually gave this a chance, and I do want to pick up more Animal Crossing games as they come out. Wave Race Blue Storm. I don't like it. I think I'm terrible at it, and that's probably the reason I don't like it. I think graphically it looks amazing. I like the music in it. I suck with the controls, but I think that's more of a me problem than it's the game problem, because I know this game is liked by many. So I'm happy to have it. Maybe I'll give it a chance again down the road, but as of right now, it kind of just sits on the shelf. Also this year, I kind of found that I like some quote-unquote terrible games based off of movies. Like I got Ice Age 2, The Meltdown, Open Season, Monster House, Ratatouille, and The Incredibles, Rise of the Underminer. These are all very cheap games. I only played through Ice Age and The Incredibles, but Ice Age was really good. I can't lie. It surprisingly was having a lot of fun. It's made by Sierra. Maybe that has a lot to do with it. I don't know. But these cheaper titles were really fun to kind of just zone out in and have fun. So don't skip on some of these. You can kind of find some like hidden good games within these like cheaper titles. So yeah, picked up all of these. I do plan on getting more, so I'll just kind of keep on with the rolling with the punches and seeing if any other ones are good. Hopefully they are. Probably not though. Two games I picked up recently, NHL Hits and NFL Blitz. If I am going to pick up an actual sports game, it's going to be this. It's going to be the arcade style. I actually love hockey a lot, but not so much for football. But I find a lot of enjoyment playing the Blitz series, the Hit series, the Slugfest. So I've seen these at a local convention, and they were like, I don't know, $10 a piece in their complete in box. They looked fine, so I'm glad to have these as well. Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube. I haven't played this yet. I don't know much about it. I didn't play it as a kid. I heard it's good. I think I got this off of Retro Rick's Whatnot stream, and I was just trying to beef up the collection, but I do like Spider-Man, so maybe I will give it a shot and see if it's any good. But Spider-Man 2. Lego Star Wars, the video game, picked this up as well. It is an amazing game. I actually love the Lego Star Wars series. I am missing the other game that came out as well in the GameCube, which I do plan on picking that up if I find it for the right price. But I think I got this from a Whatnot stream as well. I remember playing Lego Star Wars games all the time growing up, so I had to add it in here. And also, I gotta get the Legacy collection, which it has episodes 4, 5, and 6. This one has 1, 2, and 3. So I'll be on the lookout for that. But yeah, Lego Star Wars. Sonic Mega Collection. I got this year. I played through Sonic 2 on the Nintendo Switch through the Sega Genesis subscription. Really loved it. Wasn't huge into Sonic growing up. We didn't really have a Sega Genesis until like I was like 15 or something, which was well after its life. But didn't grow up with Sonic, so I wanted to at least have a handful of Sonic games. Thought, hey, well, might as well. It's on the GameCube. I'll get like 7 Sonic games in one. And I've played through Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 again, but I haven't played anything else. So maybe I should try Knuckles or Sonic 3. See if they're any good. Naruto Clash of Ninjas 2. Me and my friends played a lot of Naruto fighting games, and not necessarily on the GameCube, but more on the PS3. So I wanted to pick this up because I love Naruto. I have a Naruto tattoo. I've watched the series numerous times, read the manga. So I had to pick up a Naruto game. I am missing the first one. I don't have the first game in the series, but I think I got this like for crazy cheap. So I think this one is missing the manual though. Yeah, no manual, but glad to have the game at least. Need for Speed Underground 2. I absolutely love the Need for Speed games. I like just picking up and playing a quick racing game. I'm not a huge car person, but I do like playing racing games from time to time. It's probably one of the best racing games of this era, so I definitely want to pick up the Need for Speed series. So yeah, I'll be looking out for other Need for Speed games as well as I'm continue collecting. Speaking of racing games, we got Crash Nitro Kart. I've played this so many times on GameCube. I've played it on PS2. Had to have it for the collection. It's a little banged up, so I might need to get a replacement on here, but I'm glad to have the game. I love kart racing games as well. Mario Kart, Crash Kart Racing. I think they're amazing. It's probably my preferred racing style games, but glad to pick up Crash this year as well. Beach Spikers. I didn't realize how much I like volleyball games until I picked up this one. I read on Reddit this was like a really good volleyball game made by Sega, so I agree. It was actually pretty addicting to play, and it was not an expensive game whatsoever. So I would definitely recommend getting Beach Spikers if you don't have it on the GameCube. Really fun. 13. I don't know much about this game. I like the way it looked as far as like the graphics and everything. I got this at a Second and Charles. I don't know anything about it. Like I said, I haven't played it yet. It does look very interesting to me. I think I've seen a lot of people saying it was a good game. Can't remember or not. But yeah, I'll have to give it a try and see what it's all about. Freakstyle. I love Freakstyle. Freakstyle is an amazing game. I've had it on PS2 growing up. Never had it on GameCube. Once I've seen this on a shelf somewhere, I think this might have been either Second and Charles or it was what was it, like some kind of thrift store. I was like, oh yeah, I remember Freakstyle. So picked up Freakstyle. I love me a dirt bike racing game as well. I have a okay amount of racing games now that I'm realizing it, but it's okay. Freakstyle is really fun. Love doing tricks, love doing high scores, and like love falling in this game, like the wrecks, the bone crushing wrecks. So Freakstyle, you should get it. It's also really cheap too. Ed and Eddie Misadventures. I have a guilty pleasure for cartoon related games. I wanted to collect all the Cartoon Network games and all of the Nickelodeon games that are out there based on cartoon series. This was one of them. I am still looking for some Fairly Odd Parents games and some Jimmy Neutron games, but this was a must-have. I do want to get Samurai Jack. I do not have that. And there's a Powerpuff Girls game that I want as well, and I can't remember everything else, but this one, I like it. It's really fun. I think it's underappreciated, maybe not talked about enough. I just think it's fun. Give it a try. You may enjoy it just as much as I did. But also, I'm really into like cartoons, so that might have a lot to play into it. Just heads up. Speaking of kids games, Kids Next Door, Operation Video Game, same reason as the Ed, and Eddie series. I just love cartoon related games. I got this at a convention and it was a bundle deal, so I want to say I paid like $30 for this, and it's, oh yeah, that's why. It is missing the manual, but that's okay. If there is anything to miss, the manual is okay, the most okay part for me at least to miss. But yeah, I just love cartoon related games, and that was the reason for this purchase. Also, Kids Next Door is super amazing. Speaking of cartoon slash, I guess now anime, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai 1 and 2. I think I got Budokai 2 before I actually got Budokai 1 at a game store. I love Dragon Ball Z. I got a freaking hat with Dragon Ball Z. I've rewatched Dragon Ball Z numerous times. I have all of it on VHS. I have all of it on DVD and some movies on Blu-ray, but I love Dragon Ball Z. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z. I was growing up at a perfect time when this was coming out in America, so these were a no-brainers. I wish they made more Dragon Ball Z games on the GameCube, but I have a PS2, so we'll have to collect PS2 stuff as well. Getting towards the end of the stack of GameCube, got Metroid Prime with the Echoes bonus disc. This was something I got early into my collecting for GameCube. Played a decent amount of it. Never finished it. I do need to still finish it, but I liked it a lot. I think it was really such a beautiful game. I'm used to playing Metroid on Super Nintendo and Game Boy Advance. That's how I really played my experience with Metroid. So being in that first person, this was like the first go around with first person shooting with Metroid for me. Really amazing game. Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is something I got really late into the collecting. Like, honestly, I think I got this like 7 months into collecting. I'm not the hugest Smash Brothers person. I think it's a great game. I think it's fun. It has its moments. I'm just not the biggest on fighting. I don't know if it's because I suck or if because it's just not my style of game, but I did want to have it to the collection. I think it's a staple in a GameCube collection. So Smash Bros. Melee. Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 0. I have played Resident Evil 4 numerous times, but I've never played through 0. So I think I got Resident Evil 4 at a game store or something, but Resident Evil 0 came from Chase After the Right Price, or maybe it was a Retro Rick Whatnot as well. Really good deals on them, so super happy to have these to the collection. Pikmin, yeah, it's Pikmin. Love Pikmin. I think it's a great game. I haven't really played too much of it since I had a GameCube as a child, so I need to relive this and retry it. I know there was new Pikmin games that came out, like Wii U, Switch. Never played those, so I should definitely pick up the Pikmin and see if it's still good. Also got Legend of Zelda Collection Series. This has The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, and has a demo of Wind Waker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I kind of bought this on a whim. I really wanted to have Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time on the GameCube, so I bought this. There is other Zelda games I still need to get. Like I don't own Wind Waker, I don't own Twilight Princess, so I still need to purchase those, but I am very glad that I got this early into the collecting. Custom Robo. I ended up picking this up after watching a couple GameCube collection videos, and I liked the concept of it, of pretty much customizing your own robot and fighting with them. I thought it was really genius. So kind of like endless possibilities of like combos of different kind of guns and bombs and legs and pods and whatever else they have in here. So I haven't played too much of it, but I have played a little bit and I did enjoy it. So I think I might need to shave off some more time and play more Custom Robo. Getting out to my last two GameCube games, got Luigi's Mansion. I've talked about Luigi's Mansion probably too much in my short amount of videos here on YouTube, so I won't go too detail into it. I love Luigi's Mansion. It was one of the main reasons I re-picked up a GameCube. So I'm not going to really dive too much into Luigi's Mansion, but it is an amazing game. I love Luigi's Mansion. And last on the list is Thousand Year Door. Paper Mario is such an amazing game. I love the style of the game. I love the playthrough of it. I think it's like the perfect Paper Mario series game. So this was an amazing pickup. I got this super early into collecting. Put a lot of time into this. And I'm very happy to have this in the collection. Now, I do have more GameCube games that I haven't showed off yet, because there are some in my top 10 that will be in part 3 of this series, so be on the lookout for that. But we will go into the PlayStation 2. A lot less in the PlayStation 2 series. Still all very amazing. Well, I don't know about amazing, but first and foremost, I have Biker Mice from Mars. I was a Biker Mice from Mars kid. Okay, Biker Mice from Mars is amazing. I didn't even know they had a game on PS2 until like a couple years ago. So I found this on eBay, and I picked this up on eBay, and I'm like, this is pretty sick. I knew they had a Super Nintendo game, did not know they had a PS2 game though. This one's gonna be a little weird. I love The Sopranos, so I had to get Sopranos on PS2. I know this is not going to be a great game. I've played like maybe 15 minutes of it. I got it for the memes. I got it because I love Sopranos. I probably will do a full playthrough of this just because I love The Sopranos that much, and see if it's any good. It's probably not though. This game I got because I bought I've been playing Yakuza 0, and I bought Yakuza on PS2. Yakuza, I love the Yakuza series. I've been playing through 0. I played through Kiwami. I played through Kiwami, and I loved it very much. So I wanted to get like the original and see what the difference was between the remaster of them and the original. So that's the reason I got this. I love Yakuza though. Something else I got, Burnout. I love the Burnout series. I don't remember paying $30 for Burnout though. There ain't no way I paid $30 for Burnout. Well, Burnout, amazing game. Love crashing in this game. Love doing the races and all that kind of stuff. So, Burnout is such a good game. If you don't have it, you should get Burnout. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. I got this from a Whatnot stream as well. I can't remember who it was though. This is complete in box, but I remember getting this for like dirt cheap. Really good game, but then again, I just like Naruto, so that might be why I say it's a good game. Talked about TMNT earlier. I love TMNT. How to get the movie version for this? I paid like $4 at Second and Charles for this, so it is worth all $4. It's actually not bad. This actually is a pretty decent game. People should give this one a chance. But like I said, could be because I like TMNT too much. Godfather. I really wanted to play the Godfather series. I love mafia movies. I really want to try to find Scarface on PS2 because I want to get that as well. But the Godfather, I wanted to play through this as well. Love the movies. The game's okay, but I like it. It's not the best game in the world, but I think it's still a good game. I'm gonna group some of these together because these are kind of trash and I don't really have much to say. I'll group these three together. So I picked up Vex, Batman Rise of Sin, I don't know how to say that, Marvel Nemesis, and Ford Mustang. Got all of these this year as well. The Batman one I do plan on playing, and probably the Marvel Nemesis as well. Vex I picked up on a whim from like, I heard on a video that it was actually a really decent game. I have no desire to play Ford Mustang. I got that in a lot. Actually, I think I got everything but Vex in a lot because it came in a lot with this. I did want this. I know this is a trash game. I love that it's a trash game. I think Family Guy games are really fun in my opinion. I think it's probably because I like cartoons and then cartoon related games. That's why I like it so much. But yeah, I picked up that lot to get this trash. Or sorry, I picked up that trash to get this trash. Don't regret it at all. I love Family Guy games. I should get the one on PS3 though. I think that one's a whole lot better. This Cartoon Network Racing, I love Cartoon Network Racing. Just like I said in the other games though, love cartoon related games. Cartoon Racing fits that and kart racing all in one for me. You can actually unlock episodes on this game. So there have a few episodes of different series on here. As you complete challenges and complete races and stuff, you can unlock these episodes and watch them on here. So that is really awesome. I love Cartoon Network games though a lot. Also, huge fan of Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters was super fun. I actually really enjoy this a lot. I haven't played it though since I picked this version up, but I have played it in the past. I need to take these stickers off these games though. But Ghostbusters, super fun. Last two for PS2 was Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. I wanted to get this. I want to get Vice City Stories. I don't have Vice City Stories yet. I didn't realize that Vice City Stories was so expensive compared to the other ones. But this is Liberty City Stories. I actually really love all the PS2 GTA games. So this was a must-have. Actually, I first played this on PSP. So I've actually never played the PS2 version. So we'll have to check it out and see. And the last PS2 game I got, San Andreas. I bought San Andreas on eBay. I think this was like an early copy of the game, early release of the game. So I picked up that, and San Andreas is amazing. We're waiting for the newest GTA to come out, so why not play some older GTA games? I recently played through a GTA 5 playthrough, did a Vice City playthrough, and I'm probably going to do a San Andreas next, and then maybe a 3 as well. I feel like I'm just going backwards actually, but San Andreas is one of the best Grand Theft Auto games of all time. And then to round out my consoles, sorry, round out like my non-handheld consoles. Mad World, I know I got this on Whatnot, but I just can't remember who I got it from. Never played it, always wanted to. I have a Wii U, so that's the only reason I bought some Wii games. Bought this, and then I also bought Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Just because this was a whole lot cheaper than the PS2 version, but I think I know why. I think I still might get the PS2 version, because this is amazing, but I think it would be a lot better on the PS2. But regardless, I am glad that I have this. But that is all of my console stuff. Check out in part 2. Part 2, you'll see more of my DS, my 3DS, and my Switch collection, and we'll go further into that.